Hey, Lashpreneurs. On today's episode, I'm going to give you a tip that I've only given students up to this point, and I'm letting you in on the secret because I think it's super valuable for you to start building a clientele this way. We're going to be talking about how to blow up your reviews in your business, and we're going to talk about what reviews matter the most, and we're also going to talk about how to get clients to leave reviews instantly. So stay tuned because it's going to be a good one. We teach this strategy, and I'll get to it towards the end of the episodes. You're going to have to be patient. We teach this strategy, and it works like gangbusters. We have had like our bigger salons implement this with their team and have competitions where they'll get 100, 150 reviews in a month, as long as you have that kind of clientele. But if you struggle to get reviews, or you're kind of like, hey, clients, it'd be great if you can leave a review, or you're just kind of waiting for clients out of their good-natured heart to leave you a review, you are leaving so many clients on the table. So first and foremost, let's talk about which reviews matter the most, because there's a lot of different ways that clients can go leave reviews. And really where you tell them to leave a review is where they're going to go leave it. So the reason why reviews are so important is it gives social proof that you're either the shit or the shit, right? It's another person's opinion about your business. And that often can have more credibility than you as the business owner, because of course you're going to say you're amazing, wonderful, the best ever. But when another person who does not have a financial investment involved in marketing says something about you, that has more weight. Right? People are pretty savvy to know that businesses are marketing to them, right? That they want their money. So they have that filter of like, well, they say they're amazing, but are they really amazing? And so what they do, and we talk about what's called the marketing funnel inside of all of our programs. This is the journey that customers go on from being a stranger to your business to a client. There's 3 levels to this marketing funnel. The top is awareness level. That's having a stranger have no idea you exist to now they've become aware you exist. There's certain marketing strategies that we call awareness level marketing strategies. Then when they become aware, the next step and the next part of the funnel is what we call interest level marketing. And that's where people want to know social proof. They want to understand, and are you as good as you say you are now that I'm aware? Are you the type of person that can solve my pain point and my problems? I want to know you. I want to build a relationship with you, have that know, like, and trust. So that's really where reviews fall, is in that interest level relationship building social proof part of the funnel. And then below that is your website, which is where desire is created and where the booking then ends up happening once they've gone to your website. So it's really important to have that middle part of the funnel. If I find that most people and most of our students who prioritize reviews don't have to do as much social media marketing, right? Social media marketing and reviews fall in the same part of the funnel. So you can do one or the other. Ideally, you're doing both. I mean, the more the merrier, why not? But generally speaking, that when you have reviews, that's enough social proof that they don't necessarily need to go anywhere else to see that social proof. So where is the best place for clients to leave reviews? So we have a couple of options that are common here in the US. We have a third-party review site called Yelp. And that in bigger cities, that's used widely. I know when I lived in Southern California, we're not the types to want to talk to each other. So word of mouth marketing wasn't as effective as it is maybe in smaller towns or places where people like to talk to each other. So Yelp was big there. It was huge. It showed up, like when you'd Google search, the reviews on Yelp would show up higher. It's very keyword rich. The issue you run into with a service like Yelp is that Yelp, the company itself, sucks when you're a business owner. They are constantly calling you, berating your phone, trying to get you to buy advertising. They do a lot of weird algorithm type stuff where they'll hide reviews, even though they're completely valid. So there's just a lot less control over it, which is fine. You know, it's just the game that they play. It's fine to have a profile there. I never paid for ads. I never participated. Just ignore their calls, block the numbers, whatever. Or use the strategies. Doesn't matter to me. The other places to leave reviews for clients, oftentimes booking softwares will have the option for a client to leave a review. It'll send like a follow-up email or a text or something that says, hey, go leave a review on the booking software sites. Okay. Vagaro is big with that. Vagaro, I know a lot of people have used Vagaro reviews as a source for collecting reviews. And lastly, Google reviews, right? So when somebody Google searches, you have a Google My Business profile. So you need to have that in the first place. And then people can leave reviews on Google. So which one is the most valuable? 100%, without a doubt, I could care less about the other two. Google reviews is the most valuable. And here's why. When clients leave reviews on your booking software, the general client doesn't know what the booking software is. Okay. So even if they Googled eyelash extensions in Nashville and Yelp came up, they may not know what Yelp is. They may not be looking at Yelp. They may not want to go to a third-party website. They're trying to find eyelash extensions in Nashville. So they're trying to find an actual business, not necessarily a third party. Okay. It is very key rich, so it will show up in Google. But when it comes to, I think I just messed that up. Was I talking about? This is a Friday night recording. This is Tara's Brain Live after a long week. Vagaro, or a booking software site, they're not going to know what that is. They may know what Yelp is, okay? But Vagaro, or a third-party site. Now, if somebody is in Vagaro, let's say their hairstylist has Vagaro, and they may search for a lash artist in there, or, whatever services you provide, but most people are searching Google for you and your business. They're not searching in a third-party software. So while, yes, you getting reviews on Vagaro when somebody ends up on your Vagaro looks really good and credible. However, how are they getting there? Chances are they're going through the marketing funnel, right? They've gone through becoming aware of your business. They've gone through some sort of social proof, maybe your Instagram, and then went to your website. And then from your website, they click on the book now, and then they end up in Vagaro. So when they've clicked on book now, they've already decided they're ready to book with you. And then your social proof is coming afterwards. It's not actually helping them make the decision. They've already made the decision. So to me, the booking software is useless. Like if we're getting client reviews, when somebody ends up on Vagaro, they've already decided they're ready to book. We don't need to confirm that decision for them. They've already decided it. So we want the social proof to happen while they're still in the decision-making mode. Okay. So when we talk about these third-party sites like Yelp, Yelp is credible in some areas, sure, right? When it comes to, if you had to choose one place to drive reviews, and you should only be driving one place for clients to leave reviews, because first and foremost, it's very nice of clients to take time out of their day to go leave a review, but asking for multiple places for them to leave a review is redundant for them and a waste of time for them. Okay. That only benefits you, and maybe not even that much, but it's hard enough to get clients to leave reviews, much less trying to in multiple different places. And it's also watering down your marketing, because you could have one really awesome review, or they could just go leave stars everywhere and not actually write anything out because they don't want to take time, but they feel obligated. So if you had to choose between Yelp, where there's lots of different businesses, there's a lot of control over what reviews are being shown and which aren't, or you chose Google, which is a little bit more lenient with, the controlling of what reviews are shown or not, most people are not going into Yelp per se as they are going to Google. So if you want to get the most bang for your buck out of a client review, have them leave it on Google. Okay. It's going to make it SEO rich, right? So you don't have to worry about SEO on your website, because these reviews are going to be some of that support, because when you're searching on Google, Google is going to prioritize the functionality of Google to do SEO work as opposed to the website. Now, yes, if you're doing SEO, don't worry about it. That's happening too. But we're looking for the Google My Business, Google reviews to show the social proof, not just your website popping up. Anybody can have a website pop up. You can have Google Ads have your website pop up on the first page of Google. But if you have your business page on there, your Google My Business, and it's got 120 5-star reviews, that's pretty enticing for somebody to click on your business and learn more about it, which is what we want with this part of the marketing funnel is, hey, we're legit. Look at how many people love us. You're in good hands here. Come learn more about us on our website. That's essentially what we're trying to create with these Google reviews. So from the experience of my thousands of clients that we've had in our programs, Google reviews by far and away are the most valuable to your business to create social proof that you're the bee's knees. And then they move on into the website and hopefully book an appointment. All right. So how do we get clients to leave reviews consistently and new reviews happening every month? Most people, when they're trying to get reviews, first and foremost, don't ask for them. They're just hoping that a client, out of the good nature and love for your business, will go and share the word virtually online. That happens haphazardly, right? Sometimes you have raving fans, sometimes you don't, right? So here's the thing. You can be and should be intentional about creating the result that you want in your business. So if you want more Google reviews to show more social proof that other people think that you're amazing too, then we have to be intentional about creating a process for that. So how do we do that? Well, we have a step by step by asking clients for the review. Now, people get in their head about it of like, oh my God, it's so vain. Like, oh, I feel so embarrassed to ask for it. Why? Why? Because it's self serving? Yeah. You have a business, it should be serving yourself. Right. But also, this client is getting amazing work. And the more clients you have, yes, her appointments may go be a little bit tighter, right? Like maybe harder to find appointments, but there's more money to go around. So the quality of the services can get better when there's more money being invested into the business. And if you're not having any clients, you're kind of getting a little scrappy and a little desperate, and nobody wants that energy around them. So there is a benefit to the client in that they get a chance to share their love for you with the world. Now, maybe clients aren't incentivized by that. That's fine. Totally fine. They're dead inside, but it's okay. We'll go with it. We want to incentivize the behavior we want to see. That works with your team, that works with your clients. Incentivize the behavior you want to see. You could also have consequences for the behavior you don't want to see, but we're talking about trying to get clients to leave us a 5-star review, a happy little review. So we want to incentivize the behavior we want to see. So here's the most effective strategy that you can use in order to get a client to leave you a review. And you should have it as a part of your checkout process for every new client. But you may spend the next month getting all of your clients to go through this process. And then from there forward, you'll just do the new clients that come in. And that is have a QR code where you check out clients. And it says, leave a 5-star review, or you can just say leave a review if you don't want to like pressure them to put 5 stars. They will. Leave a review on Google and receive $5 off your service today. Today, right now. We want to incentivize it at the time that they are doing the behavior, not next time, not, hey, I'm going to send you a text with the link to review. And if you go leave a review, I'll then go into my computer system, find your name, add into the notes, left a discount. We're going to incentivize them to go do it right now. They get the reward right now. Now, we're tying a cash discount with that because that is the easiest way to do it. Go ahead and take $5 off. Have a coupon code, Google review in your system. It takes $5 off. They are getting rewarded for the behavior at the time that it happens. Where most people do it is they have some sort of follow-up text or email that happens 2 to 3 days afterwards. Hey, go leave us a review. People, when they leave your shop, believe it or not, unless they're really pissed off with the results, they don't think about you until it's time for your appointment again. And we want it that way. We want them to go live their merry little lives. We don't want them constantly thinking about us. Right? We want them to go enjoy their results, go enjoy their beauty and their confidence and their swagger, right? We don't want them thinking about us. So if you're sending stuff that's 2 to 3 days afterwards, they've already moved on in their world. You're old news until they have to, to have their appointment again. So the odds of them like taking the time out of their busy schedule, you think you're busy, your clients are busy too, out of their schedule to go leave you a review, you're going to have a very poor uptake on that, very low conversion rate on that. However, if they're standing there and they're about to hand over their card and they can pay $5 less if they take 30 seconds to scan this QR code and leave a review, bada bing, bada boom, it's a win-win for everyone. Okay. Second to that, what do you think the odds are that they're going to leave a 1 or 2-star review when they have a discount on the at risk, right? And I would just make sure that they show you they left a review to confirm that they did it. I've heard of clients like pretending to do it, get the discount and they left, and then the business owner sees they never left a review. It's shady, but it happens. So just say, show me that you left a review and I'll go ahead and take the $5 off right now. Okay. So what that does is chances are they're going to leave a positive review. They may just leave 5 stars. That's fine. They may leave some comments like she's amazing, she's wonderful, whatever. Cool. What we want is just to incentivize that behavior. Now they can always say no, thank you. Now, in full disclosure, as a word of caution, just to be fully transparent, this probably goes against Google's terms and conditions because technically you're incentivizing them leaving a review, which I don't think you're supposed to do. And my thinking on that is that's a lot of work for Google to do to try and come into my shop to prove that I incentivize this. And I don't think Google cares that much about your business. We have dozens, if not hundreds of clients already doing this, and nobody's ever told me like, my account got shut down. So take advantage of it while you can. It's like posting on TikTok right now and building an audience on TikTok. That may go away in the future, but might as well take advantage of it while we can. So that's my disclaimer, is that it probably goes against the terms and service of Google to, be rewarding good reviews or whatever. You're not even rewarding good reviews. You're just saying, hey, leave a review and I'll give you $5 off. So they would have to come in and prove it. And worst case scenario, they shut down your Google My Business account and you create a new one, or you, run Google ads instead. It's fine. So that is the secret sauce, is having a QR code to make it super easy for somebody to go do the action you want to do. And then we reward them for it with a little bit of a discount. Now, if you don't want to do discounts, that's fine. Whatever, do you. You're probably going to make it a little bit more difficult on your clientele. They can be entered to win a giveaway. So you're only giving away one prize for the month. It's really beautiful if you have team members or you have a receptionist. This is their job on the back end, to do back end marketing, right? Marketing with the current clientele, so that you as the owner don't have to do the marketing, right? So this should be a part of the checkout process, whether you're solo, whether you have a team, whether you have a staff of receptionists or managers. Everybody who gets checked out after their first appointment should be offered this discount to get the review, to get their $5 off or whatever. So that's my 2 cents on where reviews are, which reviews matter the most, Google reviews, and how to get clients to leave you review every month. Now, not every month. Get new reviews every month. Once a client has left a review, I would mark in your system, left a review, so that we don't keep hitting them up. There's other marketing that you can do aside from Google reviews once they've already left the review. We'll talk about that another day. All right, guys, go get your reviews, go build out your Google My Business profile if you haven't done that yet, and start letting your clients do some of that marketing work for you. Until next time, have a good one.